Okay, so guys, so we are starting. I don't think anyone will be coming. So, this is this in this session we are going to use two Ubuntu machine. In one Ubuntu machine, we are going to install our Splunk, and in another Ubuntu machine, we are going to install a Splunk forwarder and our web server. So our Splunk utilizes a Splunk forwarder to fetch the logs and analyze it. So, firstly, we will install Splunk by going to this website, and like I shown you in the previous session, how to download Splunk. So, how to install Splunk in a different user? Because if we will install Splunk in a root server or a root user, any attacker will be able to hack the Splunk in case and make it access to the server as a root user. So that's why we don't install Splunk as a root, and we will install Splunk as the lowest user as possible. Guys, mhm. Have you watched my first session yet or not? Guys, hello.
Yes,
फर्स्ट सेशन देखा है मेरा या नहीं?
एक्चुअली देखा है बट अभी वो टाइम लिमिट की वजह से इतना ज़्यादा याद भी नहीं आ रहा है बट अटेंड किया था।
ठीक है,
हाँ,
रिकैप
देखो।
करवाता हूँ। कहाँ गया? ठीक है, in first session I have told you how to download Splunk and how to change the dynamic IP address to the static one. I'm going to show you once more. Connected, go to settings, IPv4, go to manual, if config. This is our dynamic IP address which are allocated by the router. When I switch this reboot this machine, this IP will be highly likely to change. But we don't want to change as we want to install Splunk in one IP. We don't want to change IP again and again. That's why we want to make this IP a static one. Are you clear?
यस।
Gateway will be 1.1, and we can check our gateway by ARP-A, ARP table is address resolution protocol. This is our gateway. This is our subnet or net mask. Gateway will be this, and we want to change the IP address to 15. Click on apply, turn it off, turn it on again. If config, see our IP is changed now, and it will be remain unchanged. So how to download the Splunk again? Okay, go to products, free trials and downloads. My internet is slow. You can check this in my previous recording. My internet is slow this time. So uh, this is the file which you have to download. So make a new user by user add. Uh, are you guys see my screen? Are you able to see my screen, guys?
Yes, yes.
Okay. User add dash s to set the environment or the give the permission to the user. We will give slash bin slash pass. It means we are giving the command line access to the new user. That's the for directory, and we want to specify the opt Splunk directory to this new user. That's name of this user. So by this command, we use user add. This command is used to add a new user. Dash s to give the permission or set the environment. Set the
Sorry
environment.
to interrupt you, sir.
What?
Sorry to interrupt you, sir. Why it is necessary to change the IP?
Because if we don't change the IP, then if we reboot the machine, the IP will gonna be changed, and we will have to again specify in a Splunk forwarder our new IP of the machine.
Okay, okay. Thank you, sir.
Okay. So create a Splunk, and we want to give the new password to this user by PASSWT Splunk. We will give 123 123, and uh, uh, we will ls by list the directory. We will have the Splunk file in our downloads, so we will copy by cp Splunk slash temp directory. The temp directory is the directory which allows all the users to read uh, in that directory. Guys, if you have any doubt, then please ask me. Then we will switch to the user Splunk, and we will change directory to tmp, and we'll see ls. This is our file. So we will extract it to the new directory. Extract vf command Splunk and dash capital C to specify the location. We'll specify the OPT where our Splunk user is installed. We'll click enter. It is now extracting the Splunk files. Change directory, and then we will type the pwd and know the to know which directory you are currently on. Then type pwd, which is present working directory. Then start Splunk slash opt Splunk pin Splunk, and then hit start. Then this is the manual. Click spacebar. Do you agree? Yes. admin will Splunk @, 123 Splunk @, 123. Splunk is the web interface tool, so it is available. Copy link, admin Splunk @, 123, sign in. Guys, so you are watching my screen now?
Yes.
Yes,
Yeah,
yes.
because my internet is very slow, that's why. Okay, got it. This is the Splunk dashboard. So we will remain it as this. So we will jump to our Splunk forwarder machine. CD downloads this. Okay, this is our Splunk forwarder file. First, I will check if config 15 this one. We need to change the IP address because uh, these machine have same IP address. Uh, 16, account 16. Apply. If config ping 92.168.1.15. Yeah, we are able to pick that machine. So this is our Splunk forwarder, and this is our Splunk, and this will be our Splunk forwarder or the web server. Um, /opt. Okay, we need to install SAM for the web server files. SAM. Okay. You can download the Splunk forwarder by login. I am telling you each and every steps you have to do. 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Go to products, free trials and downloads. Splunk Enterprise. You have to download Splunk by clicking on this link. Splunk Enterprise. Linux tgz file you have to download. It is the half gigabyte size. Thank you for downloading. And there is your Splunk this Splunk setup. We will need a universal forwarder to forward the data to Splunk. Linux 64-bit tgz. Download now. Okay, save file. Splunk forwarder completed. Okay.
Hello,
So,
sir.
huh,
What is the purpose of Splunk forwarder?
a Splunk forwarder is used to send the log files to the Splunk. Splunk
Okay.
only fetches the log file, and the Splunk forwarder forwards that log file to the Splunk.
Okay.
Am I clear?
Yes.
Okay. So, same step, sudo pass to change to the root user, and the password is osboxes.org. Okay, so we'll add a new user add, set the environment slash bin slash pass dash t to specify the directory opt splunk forwarder dash m for the name of the user is Splunk. Okay. This is the command to add the a new user. As for environment, the for directory, and m for the name of the user. We will change the password of this user is Splunk 123 and then switch user to Splunk. Go to the temp directory or sudo. Oh, we have not copied the files yet. Boxes.c sudo pass go to downloads ls and Splunk forwarder. Copy the Splunk forwarder to the temp directory and sudo dash Splunk change to Splunk user and change to temp directory and extract the file star dash xzvf Splunk forwarder. Okay. Dash C capital C OPT. Okay, it is now extracting, and you have to install the Splunk forwarder by slash OPT Splunk forwarder pin Splunk start. The system manual. Click on space. I agree. Admin password Splunk at rate 123 Splunk at rate 123. Okay, so we have now installed Splunk and Splunk forwarder in our port of the machine. So we have to configure our Splunk files now. To configure, we will just uh, 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 edit the files in Splunk. Any doubt till here?
No.
Okay. Yeah. Just we have to install the SAMP osboxes.org sudo pass change directory to downloads ls yeah SAMP. This is the file SAMP setup file, but it have not permission to run yet. We will give it the permission to execute by chmod 777 or full access to read, write, execute to SAM dot slash SAM files. Developer files, yes. 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 Okay, it is now installing SAMP in our computer. 192.168.1.16 is our IP address. It is now installing SAMP in our OS. So while it is installing XAMPP in Ubuntu, we will configure our Splunk. So this is our Splunk dashboard. Click on settings. Uh, we will create a port, a listening port in our Splunk. Forward and receiving. Configure receiving. New receiving port, and the default port on which Splunk listen to is 9997. Click on save. So we will specify the Splunk to listen on this specific port. So click on dashboard, and if we just uh, yeah, when you are working in company, many companies give you the log files, the text log file in text format. You have to give it to the Splunk, and later you have to analyze that log files. We'll just take the example log file from GitHub Apache log files. Okay, Apache log view raw. This is the log files. We will control shift plus T and cd desktop and gedit apache.txt. Okay, copy it and paste it. Hit save, and you will find that log file in our desktop as we save it. Then we will take the log file, go to settings, add data, skip, upload files from my computer, select source, drop select files, desktop, desktop, apache.txt. Click on next, next, and indexes, create a new index. Index name we will hit as GitHub 1, save, review, submit. Then Splunk Enterprise, click on search and reporting, and we will give an index as the variable to assign the a text file. So we will search by index is equal to sorry, GitHub. Last this is the timestamp on Splunk. Others log all time. Hit search. See all the data in that log files came to Splunk, and it out till here. Hello, guys.
No, no.
Okay. In this situation, we will just entering the raw log files, and we will install a Splunk to fetch the remote log file from the remote source. We will start SAMP opt lamp SAMP start. SAMP is used to start the local web server. Click on refresh. See, this is SAMP dashboard, and change user to Splunk and Nano. If you have any doubt, then please ask me, guys. I am going to edit the files now. Change the directory to /opt Splunk forwarder etc system local. Hit ls. This is the two files. You may see input.conf nano. Nano is the inbuilt text editor in Ubuntu. Inputs.conf. Okay. So this is our inputs.conf where you will send the log file to the Splunk. So default host is equal to os boxes. The name of the OS. This would be different for all of you guys. So we hit monitor. Which files we want to monitor is equal to. We will we want to monitor this files opt lamp logs and access.logs. We want to monitor these files through Splunk. So Splunk forwarder will fetch these log to this OS. So we'll just copy the direct path nano monitor okay, double slash copy. Okay. So source, what source it is coming from, what source it is, Apache, and source type. What is the type of the source? This will be the Apache access log. So the Apache access. Yeah. Okay, and the default index. We want to index. We want to give the name of the index as web. So index it will be web. Source type will be Apache access, and the source will be Apache. And we will give fetch this log in the TCP routing or the TCP connection. So TCP routing is equal to, we will give any name. We let's say it in Texas. Okay. So will this will give these files as source is equal to Apache, source type is equal to Apache access, and the index will be web, and this be routing as indexers. So again this, but here we want to, okay, cat, we want to give first file as Apache logs, and the second file we want to transfer as error log file. This is the Apache. Let's say this is the directory dashboard. So dashboard is a file. That's why it is reflecting us. So if we write test, so this will give us error. So will this is the error file which we want to fetch we want to give to the Splunk. Okay, we want to copy the path of the directory. No, and we want to monitor this. Okay, and the source type will be Apache error. Okay, so default will be host is equal to OS boxes, which the name of the host it is coming from, and second we want to monitor this file, this Apache access log, where in which source will be Apache, the type of source will be Apache access, index will be web, and the TCP routing as indexers. Similarly, the second log file I want to give to Splunk will be error log file. So source will be Apache, source type will be Apache error, index same as web, and TCP routing indexers. Any doubt till here?
No, it is a bash scripting. I think so.
Yeah,
Okay.
but it is not a full bash scripting because Splunk forwarder has some kind of automation. That's why we won't be setting any variable yet.
Okay.
Okay. Control X, Y, yes. So this will be input.conf directory. Then we want to mm, make the output.conf directory as well. So the TCP out will be the default group which is indexers. TCP TCP out default group will be the indexers which we have specified in the previous file which is in inputs.conf indexers, right? So TCP out will be the indexers. Hmm. And the server we want to give, server will be the 192.168.1. The IP in which the Splunk is running, 999.7. So one of guys have asked me why do we want to change the IP address or make the IP address a static one. इतने ही लोग बचे. Okay, so one of you guys have asked why we need to set up the IP as a static one, because we don't want to change every time we access this Splunk. It's save by yes. Okay. So we'll just configure Splunk ORG. Okay, so Splunk Enterprise uh, indexes. We will create new index which is web save index is equal to web t. So slash opt splunk forwarder pen splunk restart. Okay, text is equal to web. We might default group is equal to indexes out TCP out index 1 minute guys. In monitor we have to specify colon control x y dash opt splunk forwarder pin splunk start restart. Okay, so the lock is fetched. I made a mistake, guys. Uh, in monitor, we don't use equal to. We use colon sign. That's why it was not showing. See, the log is fetching. It shows the IP address. What IP address it is fetching? If we go to real time, wait a minute. Uh, what was 192.168.1.16? It is in a real time. Okay, see 132. The IP is changed. It is real time, so you don't need to change. It is updating itself in 32 seconds windows. So, this is how you can install Splunk and configure Splunk to receive the logs from remote sources. But how you can report it? You cannot report it just the numerical format. So, well, index is equal to, we will change index is equal to get up all time. We will extract new fields. It is the most important step, guys. We'll just take an example next. Regular expression. Click next, and yeah, select fields. Okay. So if you guys report it, the Splunk will not tell you what is the IP address, which is the time. You have to specify what you want. So if we just, that is the client IP, and in Apache it will be identity. It will be a 1 minute. It is not taking. Okay, this will be a time. This is the method. Just remove it. Remove field. Remove. And it is the URL location. Guys, it is the very important step. So URL. It is the HTTP version. It is the status code, and it is the request size. Okay, and it is the referrer. It is not showing, so we'll leave like this. So, and it is our user agent. Okay, so see, every thing it is in its own. So this is the IP address, but the problem is that we can't identify this one. So click on next. Okay, so next, click back 1 minute. Okay, so regular expression, this one. Uh, we will just write a regular expression manually. regex101.com. In so in this website, the you can write your own regular expression. But guys, are you clear? Am I clear till here?
Yes.
Okay. Do you have any doubt or any questions till here? Because the most important step is to write down the regular expression. Am I clear?
Yes.
Okay. So to write a regular expression, it is having a syntax. So to start writing the regular expression, we'll specify the upward arrow. See the purple line it is showing. So bracket question mark and the URL and backspace plus s plus. See, it is there collected. URL this one. Okay, we will just copy a space this one and in the place of URL, this is our identity space username username. Uh, we specified the upward arrow to specify this is the starting point of the regular expression. To set a variable name, we will this is the syntax s plus, and this will be the name of the variable name and question mark. So and we this is the time, and we don't want to include this character in time. So to escape this character, we'll just backslash and the character we want to escape. So it escape. So similarly, time and okay, question mark s plus. Okay, so in time we want to include this too. So in a regular expression, we'll write open bracket, upward arrow, close bracket, star. Okay, so but in this case, it is also appearing. So we will escape upward star. mm, time plus s plus okay s plus it might mm, time stamp it will be uh, for the star. Okay, so wait is no. Mm, okay, so yeah, it escaped. So space bar. Mm, this space s plus star. Okay. Sorry. Yeah, I was just placing this one. So you have to give this. So it is escaped. So this one is to specify the starting point of the regular expression. This is the variable name, and this is the variable name called entity. So okay. So am I clear?
Yes, but the query is a little complex.
Yes, I know. Uh,
Yes.
so this one is I have written from this one. Kamlesh,
Yes.
yeah, try. What should I write here? I want to escape this double quote.
Open bracket.
Why?
Actually, I did a
Okay, so does anyone like to try? Aditya? Okay, so to escape the double quote, we will write backslash question mark. So it is escaping this double quote. So similarly, question mark. This what is the method backslash s plus this one. Okay. So Atete, can you hear me? Okay.
Yes, sorry.
Okay, Naveen, you want to try?
I don't have knowledge in writing rejects.
Yeah, I don't have any too, but I have to right now. So question mark, uh, private question mark. So we do not want to escape this character as we want this character in our URL. So open bracket. No, this one URL backslash s plus this one. Okay, we my abilities submit and okay. URL will be this is our client IP, and this is our URL. Okay, so again, uh, this is our HTTP version. HTTP version backslash s plus. Okay, so we will copy. This is our status. This is the request size. And this is the referrer header. And the group referrer. Okay, we want to escape the double quotation. Okay, we want to escape this one. Okay, so we want to escape double quotes as well, and question mark user agent and s plus. Okay, and this will be whatever star. Okay, we will just okay. So all our fields are extracted now. So we'll just copy this regular expression. See this, it is only picking up only one. So we'll just edit preview. See, all the fields are extracted now. Click save and all apps. Read everyone. Okay, finish. Success. So we just search and reporting. Index will be a web all time. See, host will be this. Give it a Apache. Okay, so till now we have extracted the fields and we have uh, specified which one is the IP address, which one is the referrer ID, which is a username. So this is for today. I will continue in the next class how you can uh, basically know is there any brute force attack, SQL injection through log analysis in Splunk. Basically, I will be telling you the threat hunting, how you can hunt a threat by the Splunk. Okay.